I was at Moe's, y'all, several years ago, and I was in line. There was about over a dozen people in line, so I'm waiting to get my burrito. And all of a sudden, this gentleman walks in, and this gentleman you would say he looked like he's had a rough time, right? And so, for some reason, out of everybody in Moe's, he comes up to me. I'm like, why me? Why? And he says, he didn't ask me for money. He didn't ask me. Y'all not gonna believe what he said. He said, hey, can I borrow a minute of your time? I was like, sure. I said it just like that. Sure. Because I want him to read that I don't want you to talk to me. Come on, Christians. We get I want to just eat my burrito and go home. That's it. But he said, can I borrow a minute of your time? I said, sure. And then he proceeded to do something super weird, guys. He starts rapping. Nah. You guys are not picturing this. I'm in line with about a dozen people, and he's not just like, hey, poochika. No, he's like, yo, I very animated. I'm like, what the heck what do I do with that? And so I just stood there like, I did not know what to do. I had no idea what to do. And so as he was finished, and he's like, man, what you think? Here's my CD, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, man, that was. But then the Lord spoke to me right before the engagement was over. He said, hey, now ask him if you can borrow a minute of his time. Yeah. I said no. Oh, you thought this was going to be one of those moments where I was super Christian? No. I didn't seize the opportunity because let me tell you, being compassionate can be uncomfortable and inconvenient. It can be you can be so uncomfortable that you pass by the moment to share something to someone that needs it the most. I understand that there are moments you got things to do. I understand there are things to say, all that stuff. I get it. But here's what I want you to know. Do not waste an opportunity for temporal comfort. Because I wish I had the gall to tell him that you may be rapping, but you look like you need to be wrapped in God's love, that you need something different than what you have. But no, I chose comfort. It was so uncomfortable, y'all. I never forget, I went back home, and you can ask my wife, I was upset. I was like, dang it, I missed it. God teed it up perfect, because he said, can I borrow a minute of time? I missed it. As followers of Jesus, we got to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. So I was bummed. But I don't remember the time frame, a few days later, maybe within that week, I'm driving to Publix, and I had to get some last-minute things. It was late at night. And I went to Publix to grab my stuff, came outside. You would not guess who was out there. I wish I could make this up. My brother was out there selling chocolate, and I remember thinking, oh, I am not going to miss this opportunity. He's like, hey, bro, you want a chocolate? I was like, no, but I know what you want. You need, and I started preaching to that man. Why? I did not care. I didn't care who was around. All I know is he was my assignment. He was my opportunity, and I'm not going to pass it by. I wish I had a church that says I'm going to take every opportunity to love and show compassion. Woo! I'll tell you, I was so giddy, man. He was like, you good? I was like, yeah, bro, but you about to be better. I was ready. Why? Because we have to be people who seize the opportunity.
God is doing so much here at Arise Church, and we want you to be a part of it. Stay connected with us on our YouTube channel, Facebook, and Instagram, and wherever you can find us online at My Arise Church, and we'll see you next week.